Good evening. Good evening. How you doing? Good, I hope. We're going to Mainz today. I wonder what the excuse is going to be for us to go down the road as opposed to taking the bus. I have a feeling it's going to be like, maybe that bracer idea is a good idea. Maybe we should just go down the road. It's good training. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. That's going to be the reasoning that we walk down that road. Of course, we won't find out immediately because there's some new side quests and stuff. I was originally going to not stream tonight, potentially, because a friend of mine, he started streaming regularly on Wednesday nights. And I was just going to go hang out, support him. But he hasn't gone live yet, and like, he was supposed to like over an hour ago, so I don't fucking know. I'm gonna check in when I go on break. See if he's live and say hi. But I don't know. I haven't been streaming enough lately. It does remind me that I do want to have like a set schedule, but I fucking can't with my shitty job. Where were these people? Crossbell Station. Imelda. I don't know if I talked to anybody for this one. This is definitely a scenario where I should probably talk to everyone in town. And I'll get like recipes and book chapters and all kinds of stuff. You know Speaker Hartman? He's the leader of the Imperial faction and one of the most influential politicians in all of the Crossbell politics. Anyway, rumor has it that he's going to run for mayor in the next election cycle. And because of that, he's been trying to make connections in every circle you can think of. Some democracy, huh? That's interesting to know. No new equipment. I have a bunch of water. I could open I'll open a slot for Tio, because Tio has one less slot than everyone else. He's not. Those words sound familiar, but I'm sure there's gonna be somebody. I mean, I'm pretty sure Kate wasn't there before, and this old man wasn't here before. At least I think so. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my schedule sucks. Is what it is. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's I just don't understand. Like, for some reason they are intent on rewriting the entire schedule for everyone every single week. And it's not just me. Everyone's schedule is different every single week. And I'm like, well, why though? And whenever somebody requests like days off, there's like an actual thing. It says RDO, requested day off. And like that is almost never on the schedule. So I don't get it. Like, why is that a thing? I'm wondering if I'm trying to decide what quartz to give to Tio here. But yeah, so as a result, I'm just like, I can't afford to be, I'm already part-time there and I can't afford to lose the hours that I do have. So I'm wary of being like picky and like limiting my availability too much, because they might just be like, we could just hire someone else. And I've only been there for like 6 months, so it's like... I originally was looking at Ice Hammer, but I can't get to 4 water and then also add an earth in. Well, actually, no, she already has 3 earth, so I guess I could just add... I have to give her mute. That's my only option. But then I would lose the poison. I guess I could switch out for... I could give her just a defense one. So if I switch, who has mute? Switch you with poison. Because now he doesn't have backup water spells. That means no one has any water spells. It's nice at least for like auto combat to heal up and just use Randy's EP because I'm using Randy's casting magic as little as possible in combat. I guess I only need 1. Like 1 water, so I can give him like an HP or a shield or something. So if I do mute defense, that gives me Ice Hammer. I'd probably get rid of the EP cut. I don't need it for the chrono down. Like, even if I remove it, he still has chrono down. I'll just go with HP. So as long as he has tier, that's fine. Did he have Earth Pulse before? That probably requires some water. It does 2 and 1. I mean, that's pretty good. He's better off with like healing and support spells. Same with Lloyd. And like they'll incidentally get the occasional attack spell. So. How much money do I have? 1390. I should probably exchange some of my stuff at the IBC because I got a better rate. Just so I have money. But man, I wish I had like... I haven't had a consistent work schedule in years. Like actual years. I'm constantly at the mercy of just like waiting for the next schedule to figure out when I'm free. And it changes every week. And like changes dramatically every week. It's not like there's a huge variance every time, and I'm just like, I'm fucking tired of it because like I can't routinely schedule a lot. I could very easily pick like one day, I suppose, and just be like not available on this day period. And if it was just one day, I'm sure they could work around that and not have a big fuss. But my situation is precarious enough, I wouldn't want to push it farther than that. Because I can't afford to lose that job. As much as I hate that job and I don't want to work there. and like just being there feels like a massive waste of my life. I can't afford not to, because I live in a tiny town. There's literally nowhere else to work. And if I did find another job, and this would be like, because most of my work history is in food service, it would be the exact same thing, just in a different place. So it's like, why even bother? It's been so long. Piggy bank in the shape of a cat. Oh yeah, there's presents for people around. I need money. That's what I need money for. Forget exactly where, but I remember seeing them. Oh no, it was like decorations or something, which is kind of like presents. Let's do a little more. I want to say I saw like 3 or 4. There's no like there's no shop list, is there? There's enough shops where I would love a shop list. I like games that do that. There haven't been very many that do that, but it's handy when they do. That would be very handy in a game like this. There are a lot of places that sell the exact same things. Which, like, it makes sense, like, within the game, within, like, the world to do so. But it gets kind of exhausting when I'm just, like, going from shop to shop to shop to shop to shop, and I'm seeing the exact same stuff. I'm gonna buy this evasion thing, because I can see that being handy for like a specific fight. Just having access to some evasion. Now that I have some money, I'll buy a few of these. I don't want to spend too much money on it, because I'm not going to buy the expensive stuff. Nobody wants to sell my fish. Some of these can be used as bait, but I don't remember which ones. I think it was carp and snow crab? This is the most rudimentary way to do this. I'm gonna leave it there. Should I buy food while I'm wandering around? Hey guys, listen to this. This absolute cutie of a customer has been coming by these days. Her name's Risha. She apparently just moved here recently. The best part is we're the same age. I hope we can become friends. We're gonna become friends. I'm very good at creepy smiles. My back has been killing me since this morning, so I asked some of my merchant friends if they would pick up my groceries for me. Guess my husband's connections come in handy occasionally, wouldn't you say? Do you know a vegetable seller named Dins? He runs a stall at the marketplace. I've helped him out a few times before, so now he stops by to check up on me occasionally. I see that he's still the honest merchant I know and respect. I hope all of our young merchants can be just successful. I was kind of hoping, maybe it's too late. Maybe I should have done it earlier, but I was kind of hoping I could, like, say hi. Not say hi. Thank them for, like, the orange juice. Was it orange juice? They gave me some kind of juice. And we actually, like, drank it during that break. Hey, Lloyd. We can make our handguns in that wooden box. The other box over there appears filled to the brim with ammunition. Explosives and hand grenades. I think I spy a bulletproof vest and some other gadgets over there. Wait a damn minute. Is that drum can over there filled with the liquid fuel the CGF uses? Excuse us. We were hoping you could provide us with some information regarding the type of business you're running. Oh, customers. We're brokers. We deal with goods coming in from all over Zemuria. You guys new to the CPD? Never seen your faces around here before. Brokers? People who like to operate in the dark. I'd heard rumors of a black market with a long reach operating on a crossbow somewhere. I take it that's you? Smuggled goods and weapons. Are you connected to Revachet by any chance? Oh, of course not. Even the thought of being lumped in with those numbskulls makes me sick. I'm a respectable broker, thank you very much. I trade with 10 odd countries, including their militaries and the Jaeger Corps. I don't associate with small-time thugs that fire their guns at the drop of a hat. You're cops, right? If you want to take them down, be my guest. Actually, a detective from the 1st Division usually stops by here every so often. Well, half the reason is to buy supplies, the other half is to loosen my tongue about current smuggling trends. She must be valuable to the CPD as well, then. Even so, I can't get over how suspicious she is. Oh, are you guys gonna buy something or what? If you must know, I don't sell weapons to anybody I don't trust. I've got my standards. That being said, if anything ever catches your eye, don't hesitate to ask my daughter over at the counter about it. Hey you, Redhead, you look like you know your way around a gun. You ever been in the military? Huh? Well, I did spend some time in the CGF, but the Guardian Force isn't officially classified as the military, so I wouldn't call myself a soldier. Tall redhead that looks like he's fought some real battles. Can I help you with something? No, don't worry about it. Sorry to bug you, just give me a heads up if you need anything. Sure, what was that all about? Is that supposed to be a reference to Agate? Those are extremely dangerous, Jingo. Maybe you should leave them alone? How are the customers gonna know what to buy if it isn't up on display? Good point. I mean, she is talking about grenades and bullets, but it's a good point. What do you think you're doing, Azul? Do you ever stop to think about how worried you got and I were? My sister came to visit me. What should I do? Party's over. Time to get down to work. Work? What do you mean? Wouldn't you like to know? It's a secret. Cough up some mirror and I might be willing to tell you some more. Maybe I'll just go ahead and close up the bar for the day. Ooh, who dis? Hello there, Tio. How's the analyzer functioning? Would you like me to calibrate it for you? That is unnecessary, Chief. I can perform the calibration more efficiently. Well, I suppose that's true, but... Old Roberts and I have been pals ever since we worked together at the Foundation. 20 years and that nut job hasn't changed one bit. Oh, did I upgrade these already? I don't remember doing this. Oh, alright. The streets are freaking clean, I suppose. Why is he getting confused? What is there to get confused about? Yo, Koki, you feeling okay? Yeah, I'm totally fine. Sorry for making you guys worry. I think you said you were going down to the hospital tomorrow, yeah? Better not do anything dumb before you recover, you hear? You got it, boss. Hey, go buy something for me. You sending me out on an errand already? I mean, yes, sir. I'll be right back. Well, he don't wait for no one. I didn't go into Lotus Heights, but I don't really have a reason to. Other than, I don't know, talk to people, but... I'm not gonna, like, talk to everyone. I'm just talking to whoever I run into. Where were all these presents? I swear I saw several of them. Who was Scott? Aha! Got one. Think there was any up here? Okay. There's no shops there. Check there. Check there. Check there. I gotta talk to Imelda anyway. So you came after all, Special Support Section. Good morning, ma'am. You must be Imelda. Indeed I am. I see quite a few youngsters have come to help, eh? Let me get a good look at you. Wow, is it just me, or is her face massive? Wait, shush, but I will say she certainly has quite the presence. Not that that comes as a surprise, she's practically a cross-balance celebrity. Excuse us, Imelda, your support request mentioned that monsters are running loose in your apartment complex, right? And ain't it right here in the city? That could turn ugly real quick. It certainly could. She doesn't seem very concerned, does she? Oh, this lady's got nerves of steel. So, kids, will you take care of them? Wonderful. Shall we talk business then? Sure. Could you give us the details? Well, as I'm sure you know, I own quite a bit of land and property in the city. The apartment complex in question is called Maison Imelda, named after yours truly. It's in the downtown district in a spot that's a bit tucked away. The downtown district, huh? I'm sure it's a mess leaving a place like that unchecked. It's no wonder you ended up with a monster problem. Exactly right. Those pests never fail to crawl out of the woodwork the second your back's turned. If you don't tidy up the place, I doubt the property will last another week. All I ask is that you go in, track them down, and evict-cerate them. Simple as that. Yes, ma'am. It just sounds like another straightforward extermination for us. The situation could escalate if we leave them be. Let's make sure we are thorough. I suppose I should give you this too. Thank you, ma'am. Downtown district then? Man, I can't even, like, go up there a little bit. Maybe one of them was in the casino. I guess Lloyd's learned the lesson. I've only barged in there like 3 times now. Dart set. I'm afraid this is gonna like change or something if I don't get this now. And this would be pretty good. I think poker is probably the best game to go with. Just holding the 6 is my best, I think. Well, this sucks. I don't think it matters. At least it's not a loss. Oh, man. Kind of hoping for a flush. I would have to pull 2 clubs if I go for a club flush, and that's bad. So, I could go for a straight. That means I have to pull a 4. I only get to draw 1 card if I do. I'm just gonna go with this. Hold the 6, I think. It's the safe option. Oh, I got 2 pair. Ooh. Oh. So I'll just hold this. Just hope I get any of those numbers. Dang. Almost have a straight there. Oh, it's better than them. I don't know how the prize goes. Kind of want to raise. I probably shouldn't though, because I think 3 of a kind is higher than 2 pair. And they only need an ace to beat me. If I hold the 8 as well and I pull a 9, I'll get a straight, but otherwise I have 1 pair. It was better to go for that, I think, than anything else. This is the exact same predicament. I can hold both of these, and if I pull a 9, I get a straight, but otherwise I have one pair. My best option is this, because I'll have one pair, but I also might get a flush. So I just need to pull a spade. I want to raise, but I don't want to raise until I, like, have a better chance at a good hand. I have nothing. But if I get either a 10 or a 5, I'm good. But I have nothing anyway. I wonder if it's better to just change all. 'Cause I'll have a higher chance of getting pairs, maybe. Because I'll be drawing more cards. That's probably better than going for a straight. That's almost a flush. I have to hope they have nothing, because I have nothing. Oh, thank God. How many times have we done this round now? Like 8? Yeah, if I do this, I pull a jack, I get a straight, otherwise I have a pair of queens. Oh, 2 pair. Maybe hopefully I'll fucking win for once. They were betting on that straight. I'm curious how high it goes, like if you get to like 7 stars. Am I gonna get that 1,000 right away? I have a 2 pair. I'm gonna raise this one. Ooh! There's no way I lose this one. Full house. Next prize is 1,000. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna go for it. I could lose it all, but one pair. If I hold this and I get a 3. God, that's such a low chance. Probably better off just... I'm better off trying to go for a 2 pair, I think. Sad thing is I can't turbo through any of this either. So I can't make it go any faster. Well, let's hope for a full house. I almost have a flush, too. Here's hoping 2 pair at least doesn't lose. Oh, it's so close. Because if I fold now, I only have 500, and like I've had so many draw hands, it's like, oh, this is garbage. I'm thinking about folding, but no. Just gonna throw it a Hail Mary. Maybe I get a queen. Technically, I have 3 pair, but you can only play 5 cards. There's nothing else hidden in this. Oh, it was better than them. Nice. So many draws. I didn't lose once, but so many draws. I mean, the dart skimming. These would be pretty good. It's 5 speed. That's the most important part. I don't want to sit here grinding the tokens, though. We've been here long enough. Go to West Street. Is this cheaper than the other store? I want to say it was like 200 in the department store. I wonder if this lawyer will say anything about our case. So Grimwood, you know last month's big case, the payment we got doesn't line up with what we initially wrote down. Oh, that one. The client was in a bit of a pinch when it came to financial security, so I gave him a discount. Again? Sir, we'll end up in the red if you keep doing that. You don't say. Sorry, Pete. I'll try to cut back on the discounts in the future. You say that, but I know you're not going to change, sir. How can you be a lawyer and be so ignorant about finances? Oh, has that really happened before? In that case, I deeply apologize, Pete. That was quite a blunder on my end. Okay, there weren't as many, like, things as I thought. Do I have to use them, or are they just, like, in their rooms now? Well, there should be one for Tio somewhere. Huh. It wasn't, like, in Armorica or anything, was it? Could I go back and check? We got on Randy's room. Oh yeah, we have to walk into the room. Not too shabby. It's a dartboard. Sure is. Did it leave my inventory? It did. I'm guessing this also adds to like a secret relationship meter. Just double check. I'm not blind. Yeah, I don't have TOs yet. Big Sag. I am tempted to try and go back to Aramarka. I don't know if it'll let me go that way. I should do the side quest before I even try leaving town. This is the first time I've been let inside this building. Maybe there's a shop here. Like, other than like a ticket office. This station never fails to amaze me. It's really already been a month since I stepped up that train? Wow. Time really flies, doesn't it? Now, I believe this station's inspection officer was the one who submitted this request, right? Yeah, let's go ask him about it. Cures ailments. Could be good. I was distracted by the Crossbell Times article I was reading. Are you here about Quattro's request? He's waiting for you in front of his office. It's upstairs and to the left. Looks like we're behind schedule. Excuse me, but are you the inspection officer? We're here regarding your support request. Oh, so you're the special support section then. About time. My name's Quattro. I'm here on assignment from the Imperial Army to work as this station's inspection officer. If you don't mind, I'd like to cut to the chase. Will you accept my request? You can count on us, Quattro. Could you talk us through the specifics? Very well, but then again... Is something wrong? Not necessarily, I just wasn't expecting to have to rely on such young people for assistance. Though I suppose it's better then, if no one had showed up at all. The hell? We offer up our help in his hour of need and this stuck-up old geezer decides to talk down to us? You say something, Red? I would advise you not to pay him any mind. Just to clarify, you submitted a request asking for assistance in an inspection. That's correct. Train bound for Erebonia will be arriving any second now. I want your help in inspecting the interior of said train. And by inspection, you mean... We'll be looking for any passengers or luggage considered too dangerous for Erebonian territory, correct? Precisely. I don't normally have to do this on my own, but I woke up to a torrent of sick leaves this morning. That's why I had to issue a request for outside help. That makes sense. Conducting an inspection like this alone would take way too long. Glad you understand. That makes things easier. The Erebonia-bound passenger train will soon be arriving at Platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board the train make their way to the platform. There it is now. Once we're on the platform, I'll delve into the specifics of the job. Now follow me. This wasn't exactly what I had in mind when we got this request. I can't stand this dude's high and mighty attitude, but he's in a bind. Let's give him a hand. It's settled then. Shall we head down the platform too? I feel like I should save before I do this. I wouldn't be surprised if it's easy to fuck up. Allow me to briefly explain the specifics of the task at hand. Please do, we're all ears. I will be assigning each of you a car to inspect. You will speak to every passenger, inspect their luggage, and verify the validity of their entry application. If by chance you come across any passengers without an entry application, or who are in possession of dangerous goods, they're to be detained immediately. Okay, got it. I'm fine with the whole inspection thing, but what do we do if anyone's not in their seats during the check? I kinda get the feeling like a bunch of amateurs like us might not be able to cover everybody. Not to worry, we've got that covered. Passengers are not permitted to move about the cars for the duration of the inspection. It's a rule that was put in place because we'd occasionally get crafty sorts trying to dodge the inspection by shuffling around. You are certainly strict. Alright, I think I've got the idea now. Although I'm a little bothered that each person has to inspect their own car. Randy and I will definitely be fine on our own, but what about Ellie and Tio? Really? This is the moment you decide to start worrying about us? Why'd I remind you that I'm a police officer as well? My hand-to-hand skills are more than satisfactory. Likewise. Even if a suspect were to resort to violence, I find it difficult to imagine they would be able to overpower the both of us. Man, come on, Lloyd. You should know by now that these gals aren't just some dainty damsels. You gotta get that through your thick skull already. Fair point, sorry. With that said, are you all ready to commence the inspection? Yes, understood. Good. You are ready. Very well, without further ado, let's begin the inspection. I'll inspect the first car, so please divide the remaining cars among yourselves. In that case, I'll take the second car. Ellie, T, and Randy, take the following 3 cars in that exact order. Roger. Understood. See you later then. Let me remind you that this task will require your full attention. Alright, I've got a train to inspect. Sure are a lot of travelers here. I can't say I'm surprised. I need to make sure to be polite while questioning each person. Oh, an inspector, you say? How am I supposed to buy that? Proof. I demand to see proof. I don't... What do I do? Wait, this should work. Take a look at this. I'm from the Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. We're assisting with inspections today. Police? Guess that checks out. Though doing this is kind of misleading. Oh, whatever. Just get it over with. Thanks. All your luggage and carry-ons look good and follow our regulations. Thank you for your cooperation. Skip the pleasantries, just hurry this inspection up. I'm kind of in a rush. Yeah, not too much longer. Pardon me, I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? Inspector? Not every day you see one in such a casual getup. Anyway, what's the issue? You find it strange that the woman is traveling alone, is that it? What? No, that's not. For your information, I wanted nothing more than to go with my boyfriend. Since he dumped me out of the blue, I had no choice but to come alone. That won't stop me. I'm gonna find myself a rich, noble boyfriend somewhere in the Empire. I didn't mean to trigger this story. Well, nothing I can do about it. I'll just listen to her while I finish up the inspection. You don't get it, do you? Wasn't that, like, so rude of him? Yeah, a real jerk. By the way, your luggage and papers are all good and follow our regulations. Thank you for your cooperation. You okay? No, it's fine. It's just, it was refreshing spilling my heart out to you. I can't remember the last time someone listened to my problems. Say if you want to, why don't we run away to Ereboniate? Sorry, I have a job to do. It was nice meeting you. Excuse me, I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? An inspector, are you? Very well. Hey, why haven't we left yet? Waiting is boring. Sweet Adios, will this child ever learn patience? Pardon my son. Oh, it's no big deal. Sorry, it'll be a little while longer. Could you be a good kid for just a bit longer while we finish up our job? I guess. That's settled. I should try to wrap this up quickly. Alright, your luggage and papers look good to go. Thank you for your cooperation. Good to hear. Mister, can you pinky promise me you'll hurry and let the train leave? You can't just... What am I gonna do with you? Am I gonna, like, have a choice? Like, if somebody's papers aren't, well, they're gonna give me some excuse, and then it's gonna be like a papers, please situation, where I let them go, and then they blow up the train. Remember papers, please? I remember papers, please. Pardon me, I'm an assistant inspector. Apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? Oh, yes, of course, just one moment. Hee. Are you okay? Oh, it's nothing. It's just the deep green foliage of the Nox Forest is incredibly charming. Knowing that, I couldn't help but feel a bit giddy before departing. Sounds like you have a nice hobby there. Oops, I accidentally wasted your time, didn't I? An inspection, was it? Oh, yes, that's right. If you'll excuse me then. Alright, your luggage and papers look good to go. Thank you for your cooperation. No, thank you for your dedication. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it when we finally leave the station. Excuse me, I'm one of the assistant inspectors. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? An inspection? I suppose it's fine. What? No way. I have all my panties in my luggage, you know. Good point. Sorry, but you heard the lady. No, hold on. You can't just refuse. It doesn't work like that. It's regulation, so please work with me. It shows the utmost consideration when inspecting your delegates. Or I'll show the utmost consideration when inspecting your delegates. So he says. Yeah, you better, mister. This is harder than it looks. All your luggage and carry-ons look good and follow our regulations. Thank you for your cooperation. You're welcome. Now scram! That should be the last of the passengers. I didn't notice anything suspicious, so I should regroup with the others and report to Mr. Quattro. It's kind of nerve-wracking doing these inspections for the first time. I didn't overlook anyone, did I? Huh. I did the family kind of quickly. Oh, Mom, can I go explore the rest of the train cars? No, you can't. Now sit still until the inspections end. Listen to your mother, son. You don't want to annoy the inspector. What? But that guy sitting over there came from the car in front of ours, so why can't I go too? Which guy? There's two guys that are alone. One train car. Could be the one Mr. Quattro's inspecting? Might have just had some business with the conductor. Oh, wait a second, maybe he changed cars after the inspections began. I'm gonna assume it's the giggling dude. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing this beautiful scenery during the ride. Can't we leave already? Excuse me, sir, do you have a minute? Oh, what's wrong? I thought the inspection already ended. It had, but there's something bothering me. With your permission, may I redo the inspection? Sure, I don't mind. Forget to check something? Here's my luggage and entry papers. Oh no, I won't be the one conducting the inspection. I'm planning on asking the official inspector, Mr. Quattro, to do it. Quattro? Why? Aren't you more than capable of doing a silly little inspection? So you do know him. No, you see, Quattro laid down some ground rules before we began the inspections. One that stood out to me was, you may not move to another car during inspections. Of course I know that. Are you implying I broke that rule? Yes, I am. Hate to break it to you, but I have a witness. That ratty boy sitting over there saw you entering from the car up front. What? That's preposterous. This has got to be some kind of mistake, right? I'm sure you could confirm the boy's statement if we asked the train conductor. The question still stands. Why would you transfer cars? If things went according to plan, you would have been inspected by Quattro. But in spite of the rules, you snuck away onto this train car. The only logical conclusion is that you didn't want Quattro to see you. Am I wrong? Please, I'm begging you, overlook this. I just wanted to have a fun little trip. Yeah, that's all it is. Look, you said my papers are good to go, didn't you? If that's the case, then it should be fine if Quattro double checks them, right? What? No, please. I don't know all the details, but as long as I'm working as an assistant inspector, can't ignore any suspicious behavior. I'll need you to come with me. Fine. This man has falsified his immigration papers. Falsified? How so? So you mean to say he lied about his personal history? Correct. He's a former swindler from Calvard. This guy likes to bounce around. I've had a run-in with him before when he tried to conceal his criminal record on the same application. This marks the second time I've caught him. Good grief, this man's a fool. Former swindler? If he's not swindling anymore, then what's he up to now? Now that his prison sentence in Calvard is up, it looks like he's trying to lead an honest life. Frauds he committed were relatively small in scale, so apparently he wasn't given too heavy of a sentence. It's unfortunate, though. A criminal record will follow someone for the rest of their lives. Probably why he felt the need to falsify his documents. If immigration papers show a criminal record, your ability to travel is heavily restricted. If only I hadn't gone and committed fraud. I'm sure he regrets his crimes, but he chose this life when he broke the law. Committing crimes will burden you for the rest of your life, and the world would be a better place if more people understood that. So what's gonna happen to this man? I've detained him in my office for the time being. I'll give him a stern warning and then ship him back off to Calvard. It's nothing out of the ordinary for me. Yeah, I guess there's no other choice. At any rate, we've successfully completed our inspection without incident. We're a bit behind schedule, but we should be able to see this train off safely now. I believe I owe the special support section a proper thank you, don't I? I'll be sure to give you a ring next time I need help. It was our pleasure. We learned a lot helping out with this request. Feel free to give us a call if you ever need our help again. I think I'll take you up on that offer. That was a lot harder than I was anticipating. You can say that again. Although Tia was probably the most exhausted among us. Why do you say that? People thought she was some kind of mascot for the train station and kept smothering her. A mascot? Are you alright, Tio? Don't tell me you're so traumatized that you can no longer speak. No, not quite. I'm simply experiencing some mental fatigue. I should recover in a bit. Can we leave, please? Yeah, sure. I hope you aren't straining yourself too hard, Tio. We did it. There was a lot of talking, but we did it. Were those there? Were these guys here before? Grace or Scott? Aren't you guys from the CPD? Oh, yes, we are. Hello there. Are you two coming back from a job? Sure are. We just got back from Arabonia. So what brings you four over here? Not much. Just working our way through our pile of support requests. We were helping Quattro with his inspections. That's so. They actually gave you guys a proper mission then. Good for you. Keep up the good work. Just make sure not to interfere with ours in the process. I see they still place us far below them in terms of legitimacy. Well, then it's our mission to prove to them that we are the real deal. Have you had the chance to meet Estelle and Joshua yet? Those two are impressive, especially considering how young they are. Actually, aren't they around your age? You're probably compared to them wherever you go. Inspections, huh? Even us bracers have some trouble taking on those requests. I'm sure the guild would appreciate it if you handled the ones that accidentally fall through the cracks. Just make sure not to interfere with our work. How condescending. Yeah, that's a little condescending. Can't lie about that. We're off to kill some monsters. Seems to be the apartment Imelda was talking about. It certainly looks unmanaged, and it's covered in dust, too. Shall we enter the premises? Yeah, hold on a sec. I'll unlock the door. Okay, we're clear to go in. Stay on guard, everyone. There may be monsters roaming around. Alright, let's kick some ass and take some names. Alright, we made it in. We don't know what lies ahead, so be careful. Man, get a load of all this dust piled up in here. Not to mention this place is freaking huge. Is that a skeleton? Seems like just the kind of place you'd find monsters. Indeed, I sense they have been running amok in here. Our request explicitly stated their job was to exterminate, so we'll have to take out all the monsters in here. Stay sharp, everyone. Let's play hide and seek. You hide something valuable in me and then go seek therapy for your kleptomania. Wow. Fucking harsh words right there. Tough and ferocious. Okay, the bugs aren't too nasty. That one's sealed now, so I can ignore it. That was kind of slow. Like, movement-wise. Mosquito. Sucks blood. Oh yeah, I guess when it attacks it will heal. Free combat! I got ambushed? Fuck me. Man, those mosquitoes have like no movement. A dart gnaw. Stuns enemies with an electrogenic organ in its mouth. Gross. What was it weak to? Fire and earth. I'm starting to get a decent amount of Sepith already. Which is kind of nice. That barely hits all of them. I want to encourage. The chest joins your party. Its move is 0, however, so it will wait here. It was strength buff. That's pretty fucking big too. Should I? I think I will. Oh, I can hit 3. Yeah. Oh. That was unfortunate. I knew I was gonna get knocked out of range, but whatever. Oh, the other one went in. That's handy. I'm getting a lot of Sepith from this. A long barrel, huh? That probably increases range. Imelda appears to have left a voice recorder in the chest. I bet she has. Wasn't that an accessory? Maybe it was a gun. No. Okay, only she can use it. I mean, sure. Why not? I could maybe even move her farther back. Did we manage to clear them all out? Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure we cleared all the rooms. Just to be safe, let's do a quick loop around to make sure we didn't miss anything before we head out. Roger that. A sound plan. Alright, let's double check every room, because I bet you there's going to be one monster that appears. Because Because they were hiding before or something like that. Hey, you punks. The hell do you think you're doing running around like you own the damn place? Huh? Can you explain what a bunch of cops are doing so close to Ignis's turf? Oh, it's just you. I guess this apartment building is pretty close to your base, isn't it? Huh. What's up with him? Get a load of you guys. You look like a bunch of dust bunnies. Oh, I suppose you're right. I couldn't help it. We've been fighting monsters in a dusty den. Monsters, huh? They like to make nests under the abandoned buildings around here. Nothing new to me. Infestations like this are common? Yeah, I figured this wasn't the safest area to be living in. Huh, well that ruckus, you haven't even finished the job yet? Wait, what are you talking about? We've gone over all the rooms already. It just occurred to me. There is a strong chance that monsters have bred inside of here. Truth be told, that was something I sensed all along. It should be located quite deep inside of the apartment. I see. You figuring that out just now? This is why you're a bunch of trash tier cops. Why don't you drag your asses back to the city and patrol something a little safer? Wait, where are you going? Hold on a minute, what do you think you're... Is he heading for that nest TLoH talked about? Given what he's like, I presume he went in to eliminate the monsters making noise in his turf. Am I not gonna have to fight it? I seem to be a boss or something. You think he'll be fine on his own? Walt may be freakishly strong, but it's too dangerous to handle by himself. Hey, LETO, sorry, but can I leave you two to watch the entrance? Based on his history, I don't see him handling this with much finesse. We may end up with some startled monsters making a break for it. Understood, we'll stay on guard. Will you two be going in to get walled out? Yeah, we'll just go in to check on him. Probably the safest bet. You're probably gonna move on, Lloyd. Don't want to be late to the show. I'm gonna separate save this just in case. And I'm also gonna double check these rooms. Ah, we good. A wooden crate. Looks like this thing was blocking off the rooms leading deeper inside. Well, it's not in the way anymore, so let's get going. And also, where did this fucker come from? If I ignore it, it's gonna like, you know, be like, well, you didn't kill everyone. Apparently the bugs have chosen Randy as their target. Alright, now I gotta double check these. I assume that one in the hallway came from like behind those crates. But I gotta double check the rooms. Alright. We good. He almost one-shots them. I mean, he would with a strength up. Man, they're all in a line. I can just do this. I don't know. Still like 55. They're all gonna move, but I wanna hit him with a salamander. Still in a line. Oh, man. Let's do this. Sprinters. You know, I used to contain a bottle of Grand Chardonnay. I wonder what became of it. Last I heard, it ended up in Liberal. That did sound familiar. I'm sure I looted that chest. Why did I go in here? Oh yeah, boots. Speed 3, move 2. Doesn't have evasion on it. Randy has less movement. But Lloyd has less speed. Go with the speed. If I could hit all 4, I absolutely would. Really? Nice. I approve. Oh, we have a team rush. They're gonna get an entire level above the girls. But like, we came here to exterminate everything, so I have to exterminate everything. Huh. Yeah. Sounds like it came from the room up ahead. Damn it. Sounds like he's having a hell of a time in there, doesn't it? This is exactly why I don't want him to rush in there alone. Cover me, Randy. You got it. Isn't that a monster chest? Hold on. It is. Sa. How does Lloyd always have CP? I feel like I'm constantly using it. What are they weak to? Earth and wind. I don't really have any. I have a fire AoE. It is 150. I'm probably better off just doing Axle Rush, though. Yeah. I missed? Why did I get 2 turns in a row? How the fuck does that happen? You check the chest and find this text box. It's a very good text box, I assure you. Very well written. Oh, it's got a lot of defense. I guess maybe that's his thing. He's got defense on his weapon. Alright, I've killed every monster on the way here. Screw you! Well, don't push yourself. We're here to help you, man. Good thing I've been looting battle scopes this whole time. I'll take this time to my advantage. Oh, I can't hit 3 of them. I can hit these 3. I wanted to kill the 3 bugs on the other side though with that crit. I assume it's game over if he dies. Man, having that extra movement's pretty good. Oh. I mean, it takes its turn, though. Battle scope. Back to Earth. Sprays acidic bodily fluids to melt anything in its way. Okay. Let's use an item. Excellent. I can attack delay it. And I can speed it down. It's weak to Earth. Can't be petrified though. But I want to see how much damage you do. Oh, come on, I got 2 turns immediately. I didn't even get to attack delay or anything. Good thing he has that attack buff. I'll do a chrono down again. Oh, it stacks. Oh, does it go farther than that? That might be the max. Let's just give it a go. Let's see. No, that is the max. Oh, it even tells me it's 419. Holy shit. Let's encourage. Actually, I want to hit all 3. I do have time to move, so. Encourage. And then I can S-crat. Oh no, you won't have enough CP. I want Lloyd to have CP for that crit, so. Something in here has CP, don't I? Not a single. Oh, I do. Thank God for canned juice. Oh fuck! I didn't notice that. Oh. All right, well I missed my crit. Wow, way to miss. Costs 20 for that. I forgot how much damage this did. It's literally never gonna have a turn. This is the biggest exploitative bullshit I've done in a while. I didn't pay attention to the damage. He's 30 for encourage. I could do it every other turn, basically. 226, thank you. He still has over 300 delay after this. How you doing, Sucker Punch? He's dying to counters. Do I even need to attack delay anymore? It's almost dead. Oh, I do now. It had 2 turns. It had 2 turns. No, 3. It attacked once and called for allies twice, and that was it. I got a poison. Yeah, those things were actually pretty tough. It was pretty tough. It took a long time to kill it. It really shows how much we rely on T1Le's support, doesn't it? I'm gonna have a bad time the second I have a boss that's immune to speed and attack delay. More importantly, are you okay, Wald? What the hell? Did I ask you dumbasses to interrupt my fight? You think I'm some kind of weakling, huh? Do you really want to pick a fight with us here? Well, not like I was expecting a lot of gratitude coming from this jackass anyway. Are you two okay? We heard a horribly loud noise from outside. Yeah, we're good. Did manage to bail a certain goon out of a tight spot, though. Excuse me, Red? You asking to get your skull cracked open? The funny thing is, goon now has a different meaning than it did when this was localized. Still accurate, I think. One moment, please. I no longer detect the presence of any monsters. That's what I thought. Oh yeah, it does seem a lot quieter, doesn't it? Bet it's because we took out the head honcho of this place. Huh, how pathetic. So this is how it all ends, huh? What do you mean, Walt? You punks managed to ruin my fun. Gonna head back to the base and have a date with a bottle of booze. Oh, and don't get it in your head that you can just run around the downtown district doing whatever you damn well please. This is our turf, so if you've done your job, then get the hell out of here. I take it you're a big fan, Sucker Punch. And I assume you've played these. Played the crossbow ones, at least. He needs to find a better way to hide his embarrassment. Man, that guy's never gonna change, is he? Well, I guess there's nothing we can do about it. Anyway, I think we've managed to clear out the monsters. Let's head back to Imelda and give her the good news. After you. Oh, so you managed after all. You're all caught up and waiting for daybreak. Damn! I'm almost there. I have the crossbow games and Trails into Reverie to play. And then maybe that Nayata game that is maybe canonly related in Kingdom Hearts type ways. And then I think that's everything? I think? Unless the first Calvard one is already in English. That could be Daybreak. I haven't been paying attention to the newest releases because I haven't played them all yet. You special support section kids proved much more capable than I thought. You were clumsy, but you did what had to be done. Bravo indeed. I'm sorry that's canon. The thing is, I heard that it is. Maybe. It was a very, what's his name for Kingdom Hearts? It was very like, oh, it might be canon, so you should play it, from the creator. And I was just like, ugh. Kingdom Hearts hasn't exactly gone well. I don't want to do all that kind of shit again. Daybreak is the next one. Okay, yeah. I've seen trailers for like the Japanese version, and I'm like, it looked good. Solid upgrade, visually as well. Thanks, I guess. Hold the phone. For that many monsters to have nested there, you must have been neglecting that place for years. Indeed, you may want to invest much more effort into management if you wish to keep your properties safe. But on the bright side, you're free to start renting out rooms. If people began to move in, I doubt you'd have to call pest control again. I suppose you're right. I was just thinking about how much longer I should wait to open Maison Imelda's doors. How much longer? What do you mean? You see, dear, downtown rent is dirt cheap, so I was merely biding my time, waiting for the land value to go up a bit more. When it comes to real estate matters, you ought to trust in my judgment. I'm Imelda, one of the top land-owning titans in all of Crossbell, after all. That rundown apartment complex is just the tip of the iceberg. I manage scores of properties in the city that'll flip when the market is right. Do you mean to say that you're one of those major real estate tycoons? Wait, is this place just your side business? He left the Falcom subreddit Twitter Discord specifically to avoid spoilers. Ah. I have actually never joined those, and I've been thinking about it lately. Just to, like, get a beat on, like, the people that are fans of this game. So I'm just kind of here off on my own, doing my thing. Madame Imelda is a famous name in Crossbell and High society. I've heard she's incredibly wealthy. Damn, really? I could tell she wasn't your ordinary old biddy. One of the downsides of managing all these properties is that monsters that crop up if you leave any of them unattended for too long. You know what? Go ahead and hold on to the Maison Imelda key for a while. If you have time, be a dear and give it a good scrubbing. As cunning as always. Can we get back to work? The longer we're here, the more I feel a headache coming on. Yes, I would love to. The fans will find me eventually anyhow. Maybe. We'll see. I've been very slowly playing this series over several years at this point. I don't remember when I first started. It was probably 4 years ago at this point, I think. Gotta get used to Imelda. I think it's all on YouTube, so I could just go look, but... They're just like stream VODs cut up a little bit. By cut up a little bit, I mean just in manageable hour-and-a-half sections. We can just sleep in our own beds for free, right? Let's go report. Get DP'd. Got bonus DP? Nothing like a bonus DP to really perk up your day. Okay, now it's just a monster on the road. We can sleep in our beds for free. Am I from the imaginary land of Canada? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am Canadian. Is that a specifically Canadian phrase? Not that I've heard it lately. It's just like something I've heard a few times. Maybe it's the use of the canoe, I don't know. Are canoes a Canadian thing? Because to me, that's just a type of boat. I had no idea. I guess it's just me living in my own culture. You don't realize it's only your own culture that does that. Huh. I knew East Street was, well, Eastern. I wasn't expecting to run into one of these statues here. Jizo, I think they're called. This is my first time encountering such a statue. It has quite a large face, does it not? What is the purpose of this pedestal in front of it? I'd imagine it's used for food offerings. If we manage to cook any dishes that come out especially tasty, I suppose we could offer them up here. Yeah, that's a good idea. We do cook for ourselves a lot anyway. Alright then, if we manage to whip up anything especially good, let's give this whole offering thing a try. This is the first I've noticed of this. I just happened to see the pinwheel as I was running by. I assume it's gonna leave me like... Well, I can't... I have another one to give. Do I gotta like reload the screen? It's a unique boat to the First Nations. That's my word for it. You know, I imagine they probably invented it. But like, a canoe is just a normal boat in Canada. There's like when it comes to like the smallest boats, there's kayaks and canoes. And anyone who's going fishing is going fishing in a canoe. And that's just the way of it. So say we all in the great land of Canada. Oh, I can't go back to Armorica. Fuck. I wanted to check the shop just in case. I gotta find Tio's decoration somewhere. Maybe it's in Maine's. Anyways, before I go to Maine's, I'm gonna take a super quick break. Just like go to the bathroom and stretch my legs. So I'll be right back.